Well, we're committed to 46 million. One thing that we do have in our favor is going a little bit higher based on interest. The good news is with having the money now, we're able to, over time, accrue a little bit more. But we're committed to the 46 million, and that's what we'll see with Ball Corps, that we continue to work together to maximize what we're going to get out of the venue while keeping that number really close to 46 million. So once you award the base bid, we're set up for success now in working together with our teams, Ball Corps and the City of Madison, to be able to find areas that make the experience the best that it can be, increase the revenues for both Ball Corps and the city. So we'll be working on basic things like that, but every time now that we put something in, we've got to take something out to make sure we keep that number where it needs to be. One example would be fencing. Right now in the base bid, we have a 6-foot security fence around the venue. Our police department, in looking at it and going to some other facilities, said, you know what, we'd like to bump that by 2 feet. It makes it safer for everyone, so that's not in the base bid. So those are things, if we're going to add a little bit of money for fencing, we've got to find a way to take out some money on the other side. So one example
So basically all we're doing is awarding the base bid contract, which is the bare minimum stadium. We still have the ability to execute the options. We have change orders. We have stuff outside the construction contract, which we will still be working. But at this point, this allows us to keep on schedule so that we don't slow down the construction. One of the big ones is an item called the rock porch that we all want in. It's one of the more significant pieces that was bid as an option because number one, it's something that can be added later. It's not integral to the main part of the stadium. There's some awning covers above the main entrance to it. There's some railing and stuff in the stadiums, and there's a whole host of small things that our director of planning is continuing to work to try to get that price down just a little bit more. $39 million stadium is just, we're ecstatic about it. I mean, going all the way back to the boxes, the patio areas, the berm, the picnic areas, it's going to be a first-class stadium. Our schedule, as most folks know, is number one, we would like to finish the stadium by the end of 19. That gives us several months to do some non-baseball events, to get all the kinks worked out and be thoroughly ready by opening day, April whatever of 2020. So that it keeps us on schedule. If we had drug on much longer, the cost would be a day and a half per day. So if we went into October, if we added 2 weeks to the schedule, that becomes 3 weeks. And with the winter coming on, the weather, you just never know. We really want to maximize our chance for success.